Hey everybody, this is Guillermo Auto. I'm doing a rear bumper replacement on a 2015 Honda Civic. It's actually not too bad. It's pretty, I thought it wasn't too bad actually, but first you want to pop your hood, and first thing we can do is get these 10mm bolts off. There's one on each side right here. Go ahead and start easy. Just get these guys off. Alright, there's one. And there's two. Alright, so save these because we're going to need them when the new bumper goes on. Alright, next, there's 3 screws on the side right here. There's 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have to get these off. Just a Phillips. Go ahead and use your Phillips to get these 3 off. This one's a little tough because it's by the tire. But you can use like a small screwdriver or something. Just do what you got to do. Save these as well. Do this for both sides. So the bumper's connected to a panel on the bottom. We're gonna have to get these clips off. So there's one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. You might have something here. This part's missing on mine, but you probably have something. Just remove that as well. And then right here. How to get these off? You can take like a flathead, like this is a flathead. And I just put it here and pop the top part off or down, and then you could just pull these out. So go ahead and get all these out. You could do it in the driveway, probably laying down. You know, just put like something down so you don't get all dirty. We're gonna get all these and save these as well. Try not to break them. Next, we're gonna come over to this side and just kind of wiggle this loose. It's kind of tough. It kind of feels unnatural pulling it out, but you know, just get it out. Make sure you have everything disconnected, and then just kind of wrestle that out. Now, when it comes to getting this thing off, you should be all set just to go ahead and take this off. Just go ahead and kind of work your way around. Don't force nothing. Just kind of wiggle it off. Pull it down. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this. Set it somewhere, you know, safe, out of the way. This little foam bumper part might fall off too. You could just put this in the trunk for now, or you could just put it on, whatever you want to do. Okay, so here's my new one. This is aftermarket. They don't come painted. This is the brand I got. I guess certified something. Here's the part number. I guess you could type in this part number in Google and see if it comes up. Like I said, this doesn't come painted. You have to go get painted. I don't think they really come painted. But here it is outside the wrapper. We're going to have to switch some stuff over from the old bumper to the new bumper, like this. And like this red part. Switching stuff over is usually not that hard, and this isn't hard either. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And then once this stuff's switched over, then we'll put it back on the car. Alright, so the first thing is, let's go ahead and get this off. This just can kind of pull off on some of them. Some of them might be loose for you, like this one is. There's a little plastic tab you could push down and then pull up on this piece that needs to come off to help you. So like, you know, it's just a plastic tab locking this in place. So just lift up right here and then pull this part up. Just go ahead and lift that up, and you see how it's just kind of coming out. It might be hard for you to see, like with a camera, how I'm doing it, because I have like one hand on the camera. But just you know, just kind of work it until you figure out how to do it, and then you could do them all. Again, try not to you know, damage that whole area any much, because it's going to need to be fitting on the other bumper. You don't want the holes all like, you know, stretched out and won't be holding tight. So then we'll go ahead and put this on here. Now these ones, just go ahead and get this screw out right here. These are the little red like indicator things. Get this screw out right here, and then push down on this little clip that's sticking through. Try not to break it, and then just slide it out. See this little thing? It slides in and out. Just pull it out the way and then here it is. And it looks like there's supposed to be a clip there, but this one doesn't have it. So this little guy right here, this little clip, you can replace this if it's all mashed up. And I might see if there's another one that's supposed to go on that side, but I'm got this on tight. And as you can see, these little tabs come through, and they lock over and pull it tight. It should like kind of go in place. Maybe you should hear it pop, clip in. So we'll go ahead and get this nice and tight. Alright, and then you might have this piece. Mine was missing, but you might have that piece to switch over. Now this clip, I went ahead and just got a new one because I have extras. If you don't, it's not a big deal because it's going to be held in by the screw anyway, mostly. Just make sure to get this part in right here where you slide it in. And this is actually good. This is a defect bumper. As you can see on this side, there's a hole slotted out for that little red indicator thing to go into. But this one, the plastic didn't go through right or whatever, so I had to take a screwdriver and just kind of make the hole myself and fit it in. I shouldn't say defect, it's just like, it's a little minor defect, not a big deal. So I put that in. Now I put my screw in. So you might run into stuff like that when you're dealing with aftermarket stuff, like bumpers and stuff. Things might be like a little off, and you just have to figure something out on the spot. Okay, so we're gonna get this screw in right here. Get that tight. And with the two side pieces on, do that for both sides. And with that bottom piece on, it's really just going back together now, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. Put this bumper piece back on how it was. Try to get it just how it was, and then because if you have this backwards or something, it may prevent you from getting the bumper part on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this on. Now sometimes this could be kind of like a wrestling match. You just got to you know, get one side in and then come over to the other side. The important thing to do is not get frustrated and mad and start trying to force it in, because that's when tabs get bent and stuff like that. I'll show you what kind of tabs I mean. But yeah, just, you know, just go back and forth. If you have a second person helping you, that's good. Or if you could put the two 10mm bolts in too. Anyways, this is the tabs. If you try to force the bumper in, this is on the side, you could bend those tabs and it won't work out good. But also, you could put these two 10mm bolts in when you first get it up to the car, and that way that could kind of help you hold it while you come around and get the rest in. Now with these, you just line them up, and you should just kind of massage it in place. It should just kind of pop in place. And like I said, don't force it if it's not going. You find out what's going on. And yeah, that should go in like that. And then yeah. Also, switch over this little plastic piece over to your new one. That's for the side, like down here. I forgot to put that on when I first had it off the car. But yeah, go ahead and get these 3 screws in on the side as well. 1, 2, 3. So once you get these 3 in where they were, and then your other bolts in, we'll go ahead and put our tabs in on the bottom of the car. You know, 1, 2. You know, this one was missing, so I just put a zip tie. You can zip tie some stuff if you need to. And that's it, guys. So hope this video helps you out. Any additional information in the comments is appreciated. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next video.